It was just kind of boring, was it not? It was just nothing really happened. I really don't know other than what to say than it was boring. Oh my god, how many times have they said that Soul is gonna like explain what happened? It was an actual filler episode. How many episodes are in this show? What, 8?
Yeah, so 2 more.
So they decided in an 8-episode show to have a filler episode. I don't even know what to say, brother. I mean, I don't understand. Well, then tell me your thoughts, just initial.
I mean, there's nothing to really go on. Only assumptions, I guess. You know what I think? I'm gonna take a guess that she, the green lady, was the master of the dude. Don't know his fucking name either.
Oh, and he has back whip slashes.
That is kind of I didn't realize that.
Oh,
Yeah.
he got whipped. Whoa. Oh, weird. Wait, wait, hold on. Ew. Damn. What the heck were they doing, bruh? Is anybody gonna match my freak? I don't know. I feel like this episode was just like the cardinal sin of just being boring. Started off with Osha waking up. She sees Homeboy taking a dip in the water. He's like, cool. I don't know. Goes to May, trying to pretend to be Osha for a little bit. Soul's distraught. And it goes to the Republic, and it pretty much just does that circle a whole bunch of times. And then the most progression we got, I'd say, is Soul finding out that it was May. He then knocks her out, and then he turns off his comms and goes into hyperspace. And those people, you know, Minerva, the green lady, she finds the planet, and they discover that it was obviously something of a lightsaber battle. The problem is that the guy, the Padawan, he implied that it was going to be Soul, that they were going to blame Soul, and then she goes, no. I'm pretty sure it was something darker that's going to tip the tides or tip the scales. What are you looking up?
So this is most likely the planet he's on. Okay, so it's an ocean planet, a rocky terrain, it's in the outer rim territories, harsh climate, yada yada. So this is where things kind of get obvious. It's known for the metal.
Cortosis word. Okay.
Darth Plagueis was in this planet. It's kind of a big deal, I think.
Yeah, I would say it's a big deal.
I mean, it is a big deal. Yeah.
Was it around this time period or no?
Oh yeah, no, he should be alive. Yeah, he should be. Yeah, at this point.
But Darth Plagueis deals with Palpatine, so I understand that he was a Jedi, but how did he learn Sith stuff? Like, who do you think he learned it from?
People have guessed that he's just self-taught.
That's stupid.
I mean, not really. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of.
Unless he had like books on it or something.
Yeah, but I mean, he was already like a Padawan. So I mean, I think it makes sense that he's self-taught. If he has no skill whatsoever or no knowledge of the Force, then yeah, I think he's dumb. But I think him already has knowledge and skill of the Force. I don't think it's that bad.
I mean, I guess that's okay. It's just, I don't know. I mean, I guess he doesn't have anything crazy. He doesn't do anything necessarily crazy, but if he's proficient in the dark side, then that is a little questionable. I can understand someone, you know, if they just know the Force and they're trained, and maybe they're not a Jedi, so they do little things that aren't completely aligned with the light side. But this guy, I mean, seems pretty proficient in the dark side. Oh my god, there's no way that they teased a talk for 3 episodes. What is going on, dude? What was the point of this episode? Like, what? Can you tell me what was the point? What information did we gain that we absolutely needed? That couldn't have been implied or added in literally like a 10-second scene in the next episode.
Yeah, I feel like they could have fit it. The one thing that I think what they showed was important was the green lady. That whole she's acting weird. You can tell.
She is acting sketch. Yeah, no, she is acting weird.
So that's what gave me the thought. Like this lady's acting weird.
Yeah.
She's very stiff. She's very.
Yeah. I thought her decisions were weird from the beginning, but this definitely showed like, okay, she's actually, it's not just that they wrote a weird character, she's actually just being weird.
So I think that whole part was important, and I'm glad that those scenes weren't too slow. You get what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like you said, like you didn't want to see them walking through the Force.
Right.
The scenes with her could have easily fit into the next episode.
For sure.
Right.
That could have just been the first part of the episode.
Yeah.
Like the first.
Like, how long was it? Like 4 minutes, 5 minutes?
At most, at very most. Because oh my god, Soul had a distress message. We should go help. Okay, let's go. They go to the planet. Soul leaves, and then she says, "What do you think happened?" So then you kind of get that thing. She pulls out the whip, bro. She really whipped that guy's back, bro.
That's fucked up.
That is fucked up. No wonder he was walking weird. Yeah, I think you're right. I think she's the master of the guy. Do you think there is going to be any broader connections to any Sith, or do you think these are all the characters right here?
I think these are all the characters. I don't think if they're gonna bring other characters, I think it's gonna be minor,
Okay. Yeah,
references or just a cameo.
Right.
Nothing. I don't think they're gonna bring any other major character to this story. This is just them. This is their story, I guess.
I don't know, man. This episode was just boring. Like, it wasn't horrible. Like, I didn't see a lot of like writing inconsistencies or anything. I mean, it doesn't make sense still that Soul didn't see that. So wait, what made Soul think that it was May? Like, what tipped him off?
We haven't found that out yet. I mean, he might say next episode.
I doubt it.
Doubt it.
I
doubt it too.
No, I doubt it. You want to say your theory of the milkers? They really gave us nothing in this episode, other than the fact that you're right. They did give those couple of minutes to the green lady. They're implying that something weird is going on with her.
Oh, can we talk just real quick? It's a nitpick.
Okay, go for it.
Obviously, but I think it's kind of dumb. How she resetted the android, the reset.
Oh, the 3-second button reset.
Hold two buttons.
Yeah, literally hold the picture button and the volume button at the same time, and you'll get a factory reset. And that just reset the bot, and then he turned red. Why did he turn red?
Yeah, why did he turn red?
That doesn't. If you factory reset, he's not gonna just turn red. Well, how does she turn him back to just being light, like white? Not saying that he needs to be white, because red means bad.
That is pretty weird, because I feel like that is so. Wouldn't that be kind of easy to do? Like if you just
for sure
an accident.
Yeah, that'd be extremely easy to like erase a bot's all of its memories and like sentient beings, like just gone, just wiped. If C-3PO was laying on the wrong side for too long, he would have been cooked, bro. Yeah. You hug R2-D2 for too long, it's gone. It's just a trash bot now. They just couldn't find a way to like have her fix the ship or like to know what's wrong. So wait, was it that tipped him off? Maybe the bot? Because he was saying, "Oh, I know how much."
I think it could be the bot, and I think on how she was talking to him about on why she left the Jedi and how she felt like she wasn't herself, or she had to let go a huge part of herself.
Right.
I feel like maybe he knew that she wouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
And then maybe that kind of ticked him off. I don't know. I think there's a lot of little subtle things he noticed. It just didn't really. I couldn't really tell what it was.
Right. I mean, she was acting super weird the whole time. It's not like she wasn't.
Yeah.
She was not very good at her job. Well, it's not her job, but she wasn't very good at pretending to be Osha. And then she wouldn't be. It was just pretty blatant. I understand that Osha's being corrupted, which you guessed that they were going to do. Well, do you think May is going to turn good now or no?
No.
No.
I think she's going to be like... I think she's going to not really care. I think the only thing she wants to do is save her sister. I guess. It could be some stupid crap like this.
Yeah.
She's going to do the same thing. She's going to leave her sister behind and then go back and try and get her.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen. It's just dumb.
Oh, wait. Can we talk about this? That now that Soul knows that it's May, shouldn't he immediately go back to Osha, knowing that she's on a dangerous planet by herself? Because he doesn't know that she was taken by the Sith guy. Why wouldn't he immediately go back? She's on a dangerous planet, for sure can die, doesn't have any weapons on her. Why?
Yeah, you're kind of right.
Why wouldn't he go back for her? I understand he knows that the people are coming, but still. I don't obviously I don't know why he ran away, but he should have went back for Osha immediately as soon as he found out. May is not who she says she is. The Sith guy wants the power of 2. Is that just what every Sith wants, just because it's stronger, right?
Yeah, I am 100% betting that she's the fucking master.
Oh no, I think that was on the nose.
I think everybody's gonna die. Be honest, 100%.
For sure.
Everybody is gonna die, but the good twin, and she's gonna be. 100%. I'm not gonna guess the whole fucking ending. I'll just give you the basics. I think it's obvious that everyone's gonna die besides the good twin. I can't see the evil twin living. I can see them both dying. I can see that how they're gonna say that one cannot live without the other.
That's so stupid.
I can't see that. I can 100% see that.
Yeah,
happening.
no, that's so dumb. Yeah, I can see
but
that.
But if that doesn't happen, I would put my bets on that everyone dies and that the good twin lives, but doesn't do anything. But she's the only one that knows the full story. I don't think she will go to the council to tell them what happened.
She just runs away. She
just does what she was doing before. I think just goes.
Just fucking fixes ships.
Yeah.
Also, I understand that everyone could die, but how at this point could the High Council not figure this out?
That's a big question, and
Because even if they all die, there's no chance that, I don't know how many Jedi were on the first mission, but let's say like 7. 7 gone. And then 4 more are sent, and then they're also gone. There's no chance. No chance.
they're gonna explain it. I think 100% they're gonna explain it. I don't think they're
Right,
gonna
no,
leave it
I
unanswered.
agree. I just don't see a good logical way as to how the High Council would know.
Yeah.
Like 7 died. That's not a common occurrence among Jedi. I understand that they're going to dangerous places, but 7 on a mission, just not real.
I do like what this show's doing. I do like
What is
how
that?
they're.
I'm not gonna let you. I'm not trying to
No, I
get
know,
on
but
you
like,
first.
listen.
No, tell me. Yeah, no.
It's doing
I
something.
want to be honest. I want to
Everyone's
understand.
gonna hate what I'm gonna say, but
I want to understand.
it's doing something right in the wrong way. If that makes sense. I can't. I don't know. I can't word it properly.
Okay.
It's giving us something to talk about. Like we are putting things together. Like we're putting like this girl is 100% the master
Mm-hmm.
of the fucking dark. He's not a Sith, by the way. I want you. He's not. I don't. He called himself a Sith. I don't think he is.
But he is though.
He's not. I don't think he's a Sith.
Yeah, but what do you call a person who uses the dark side and then kills people?
There's just so many names. There's
No, but it
there's
doesn't
like a
matter at
dark-
that point. Like that's semantics.
One of the things, like I don't know.
Because
I
like
don't-
what? He wears all black. He has a red lightsaber. He kills people. He uses the dark side. Regardless of what you call him, he's exactly what a Sith is. They kill Jedi. They do whatever they want. They're selfish. Yeah, that's a Sith. But if you don't want to call it that, that's fine. But it doesn't matter because that's still dangerous to the light side. That's the whole point. But tell me. Try to. I want you.
Okay. No. Okay. So, like I said, we're piecing this together, right?
Mhm.
Which I think that is good. I think that with the show that part is good. I think it's giving us something that we could somewhat work with. But what's bad is the writing. The writing is fucking up the show really bad. The action is great. I like the action a lot.
Mm.
The characters, that's related to writing.
Yeah,
Writing
of
is
course.
what's throwing this show under the bus.
Of course.
I think they're doing a good job on giving us something to talk about, but they're doing it in a terrible way.
Mhm.
Like the issue that we have, like Soul is not. He keeps saying that he's gonna explain what happened that day
Mhm.
for like 3 episodes straight, but he doesn't do it.
Yeah.
That's a writing issue. I don't know why they keep fucking that up. They should know that they're just like us, the audience, will be frustrated and annoyed. This character is like fucking repeating the same shit over and over again. I'm gonna tell you this, I'm gonna tell you that.
Right.
For 3 episodes and doesn't say shit. We're gonna have to wait another 2 episodes
Yeah.
next week for us to even potentially know what happened. You know, that's a writing issue that they need to fix. That's what fucking up the show. I think the fighting is fine. I think that's I like the fighting a lot. There's only one good character that I think everybody likes, which is Soul.
Agreed.
Right? Which is not good, and that's not a
No,
good
of
thing.
course.
Like, yeah,
Of course. That's not a good
the-
thing. If there's only one character in a whole show that everyone likes, then that's bad.
and like I said last week, they kind of fucked themselves by having the reveal be boring as shit, be fucking
Horrible.
typical. Because they didn't have any other interesting character. They didn't have any other character that I would be totally shocked that they were the fucking evil dude.
But
Right?
even if it wasn't him, if it was anyone else, we still wouldn't care because they all suck.
Yeah, that's how they just got himself in the corner. The writing just is fucking up the show. But it's like I said, it's doing something.
I
It's
see.
getting everybody talking.
No, I see what you're saying, but I think on another note, I think it's frustrating because yes, this is going to stem from writing as well, but this is not a mystery show. I know that like we're thinking, oh my God, what happened? This and that, but this is not a mystery. It's just a lack of information. It's not a mystery, really. They're just not telling me. I know that sounds maybe a little counterintuitive, but I actually don't really care. I just want them to tell me so it can be over with, so they don't have to keep telling me that they're going to tell me. It's just annoying. It's just actually frustrating. Just tell me. And it's not, and I understand in a mystery, it's going to be a whodunit, but I don't really care who done it because I don't know what they did. The mystery itself doesn't really make any sense. Okay, the people died? Who did it? Why? I don't know, and I don't really care because at the end of the day, they were witches. Witches are, I don't know, every time bad, usually, especially when they're in a cult. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so I don't know, they died, I guess. I don't really care. Is the Jedi bad? That's fucking stupid. I don't know. It just like it doesn't intrigue me to know really. I just want them to get it over with. Like I understand what you're saying. Yes, we are talking about it, but that's because it's dumb. Yo, you want to go on Twitter or something and see if they have any if people said anything?
I'm checking right now, and you don't want to look. Be honest.
Why?
You could tell they're talking about one thing. You could 100% guess. Your first guess will be 100% correct.
No,
I'll tell you that.
No way. It's homeboy with the shirt off. Oh my god, that's the only thing. Is that really the only thing?
I mean, that's most
Right.
that's
It's like
mostly what I'm
like
saying.
more popular.
Well, yeah, that's how I got the planet. So some other guys are actually, talking the good talk, a good
Right.
conversation.
Right. They're actually thinking. A bunch of gooners, bro.
Yeah, I do enjoy guessing what's going on.
Right. I
But-
can right. I can understand that for sure. That is always fun to try to
And
guesstimate
the thing
what
is,
happens.
like you're right. Like for example, our guess is that the reasoning why shit went fucking mayhem in the witch's castle or the witch's temple is gonna be something ridiculous.
Yeah,
And that's 100% writing's fault. And we could be 100% wrong.
for sure.
We're gonna have to wait until the show's over to fully analyze and decide. But I think there's a few guesses where it's kind of like, okay, this is actually kind of interesting. Where, like I said, I keep bringing this up, like this green lady is the fucking master. Like I think that's an interesting guess. It's what's piquing my interest to continue on with the show. Besides it being bad, there's a guess that piques my interest. Like, okay, yeah, this is actually, I think, gives me like a good mystery or good story wise. Like, okay, this green lady could be, this evil dude's, master, and I think it's kind of cool or kind of interesting that how we're gonna see how she's most likely correct. Like we're gonna see why and what. Even though I'm not sure how I feel about a Jedi being corrupted in the first place.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna give me mixed feelings.
Right.
Anyways,
Yeah.
but that's a good guess. I think that's a guess that gets me interested to the show. And there's different types of guess where we think the reason why things went crazy in Witch's Temple is could be something ridiculous. Like, for example, a total miscommunication that could be totally avoidable if they talk things out, but it was fucking shitty writing that kind of just wanted things to go crazy. If that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So I think the guesses that keep me guessing in a good way, and it's kind of weird that that's like only one mystery or one guess that has me kind of hooked, right? Out of the fucking million things that they're trying to get you on, right?
Right. And I think that's the point in a bad way. I think that's because they're dumb. Is because look, we're not going to tell you anything, but we're going to imply a lot of things, and then we're just not going to tell you any of them so that you think that you're interested, but all of the things that you're interested in are all fucking stupid. May and Osha's relationship literally makes no sense. That's dumb. Everything about them makes zero sense. So I don't care about either of their characters. Did I care about any of the Jedi? No, other than Sol. Other than that, I don't care about the Sith guy. When I say I don't care about him, when it was revealed to be that guy, I thought, oh, okay, well, this is boring. I think it is more interesting that, yeah, sure, the green lady could have whipped him in the back. That's kind of funny. But, like, that's where it ends. Because as soon as they tell me that, it's not that because I guessed it. It's because I still don't think that's... Well, the green lady, that actually could be a good story development.
Yeah, exactly.
That can be. That can be, but...
Depending how things go.
But what else? Nothing else has a good story development. I don't think anything else. May and Osha's relationship, which is the main people of the show, makes no sense. Everything about their relationship is stupid.
And it just all comes down to writing. I don't know how you messed up two main characters.
Oh, so you agree?
Yeah, well, that's what I said. I think just the little mystery of her being, corrupted, or like I said, that's the only thing that's literally the only thing in the show that's got me.
But you see how long it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. This whole show is just.
They can say, like, if it's true, they're gonna say, oh, well, that's why she sent Soul away. But we just thought she was dumb because everyone in this show is dumb. Well, she didn't send Soul away, but she said, Soul, we have to go talk about the murders before we go help you save the Wookiee. And I was like, well, that's kind of dumb. Why would she just send him to save the Wookiee first, and then maybe they can talk about it? So it's not me, oh, they're planting seeds. No, it just seems like another dumb character in a show full of dumb characters where everyone's stupid. There's not a single smart person in this entire show. Even Soul, sadly, is now kind of dumb since he didn't notice that it was May. But if she is, they're going to say, oh, look, she was scheming. I guess, but it's still just kind of stupid.
I don't think she's scheming. I think she's just trying to hide from what she did.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't think she's working with anybody. I think she's she did something bad and she's trying to hide it. And like I said, in the first place, I don't know how I feel about a corrupted Jedi. I think that already gives me like mixed feelings.
Mm-hmm.
But like what I've been saying, overall, no matter what we say, we have to wait till this is fully done.
But that's the point. That's the point of the show. But look, with a normal show, they'd give us reasons to want to watch the end. Like a lot. Like, oh, the acting's good. Oh, the story's good the whole way. Oh, each episode keeps me engaged. This episode was so boring. It was extremely boring. Episode 4 was extreme. No, wait, not 4. Which one's the one where they just walked through the jungle? Whatever that one
4.
was. Oh, it was 4. Okay. That one, episode 4, was extremely boring. Every time they do like 20 stupid things next to each other, that makes me not want to watch a show. If I wasn't ranking on the show, I wouldn't watch this. I would never watch this. I would watch the first episode. I'd be like, it's okay. Second, I'd be like, it's kind of whatever. Watch the third, it's kind of boring. Fourth, boring. I wouldn't watch the next one. I genuinely wouldn't. Even if people said the fight scene was good, I would just look up the fight scene and be like, oh, cool. I'm not watching the show. They do, and to try to go on your point, they do have some good ideas here, I think. If you want to tell a story about a master who had some, maybe a couple falling outs with their Padawans, right? And showing the relationship between a master and a Padawan in this time period, I think is a good story to tell. But it just, all of this other stuff,
Box it up.
like, yeah, because that basis alone, but that's not what this story is. It's about some twins and a witch cult and how they died and are they bad? I don't care, because none of these people are interesting. They're all like so one-dimensional. Why would I care how the witches died? They're not cool. They're not cool. They're not good people. They're not necessarily bad people. I don't care about them. And also, it doesn't even seem like Osha cares about them. Do any of the daughters really care? Because May wasn't even mad that they killed her parents. She was just mad that Osha might have been dead. I don't care. Neither do they. Nothing here is interesting. They have some good ideas, but they don't use them at all. They're breadcrumbs to a maybe mystery? No, you're just not telling me what happened. This episode was just boring. I think that's what it is. Just bored me out. I was just like, bruh.
No, but you're right. I couldn't have said it better myself, but you're right. What they have, it kind of should have been the whole show. Instead of being two twins who are the dumbest relationship I've probably ever seen. Boring witches, which I think they could have easily made it more interesting. And that's it. I mean, I think they're just focusing on the wrong thing and then bring up, like on the 6th episode, something that's like, okay, somewhat potential interest here, right?
Yeah.
It's not even like full on, oh my god, this is kind of exciting. No, this is like potentially, okay, kind of cool, but we have to see. And it sucks that it takes 6 episodes to even get that sliver. Not even like not even a full plate.
Yeah.
It's like a sliver of something.
They're giving you dog food, bro.
It sucks. It just that's it. I mean,
I think your guess was on the money, but when you look at it, it could be very obvious that it's her because she hasn't been seen in pretty much. I mean, she was in the first episode here and there. She was in an episode here and there, but this is like the first episode where she got a lot of screen time.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's right next to her so-called Padawan Sith guy. They got a lot of screen time this episode of talking. That's, like you said, that sliver is something. But even in this episode alone, it was bogged down by everything else. Even in its own episode where we got it. What was there? 35 minutes of just boring, of nothing? Of no intrigue, no interest, nothing going on, nothing happening, no story progression in any way that's interesting that anyone cares about. That was 20 million, Chris. 20 mil. 20 mil on just straight yapping. That might be a record. What do you think are common questions that people might have about the show going forward or anything like that?
Well, I know the people that love the show. I know what they're saying. I know that.
what they saying?
They're saying that, just fucking wait till the show ends. I mean,
but see, I don't
agree with I don't. If the show shouldn't be overall bad and then have it end on a fucking, I don't know what they're trying to say. The question is, I think it was in episode 1, one of the councilmen said that they haven't seen the Sith in over 1,000 years, right?
Yep.
And I think, and that's a 100% fair question for us to ask. And I think it's also 100% fair for the reply to be, okay, wait till the show ends. But the issue is, with that statement, just the writing is just pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's just like, sure, they will give us a reason, but is it going to be a good reason? We don't know. Probably not.
And it's also, do I have faith in them giving me a good reason? Have they given me any telltale signs that they're going to give me an interesting way to explain it? No, because all the episodes were bad. I know people are going to say that the fighting episode was good, the action was great, but the writing in that episode is still awful. It's still really bad, just like all the others. So I have no reason to believe that the show's going to end with some, oh my god, finally, like, yes, oh, this is so gratifying. It's not. I had to sit through whoever knows how long of minutes of a bad show to get a mediocre maybe explanation. That's not worth.
Yeah.
Like, what else am I paying for on Disney Plus? Come on now. She-Hulk?
Let's not go there, please.
My bad. My bad. Oh wait, do you think in the end when they start explaining everything, are they going to explain how Osha and May were created, like specifically?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Really?
But if I be honest, I think they already have a lot on their plate. Maybe I'm probably wrong. I just feel like they already have like, okay, why is this dude evil in the first place? He was a Padawan. You know, what happened to him? They already have that. They already have the fucking what happened to the witches in the fucking first place. They already have two fucking unanswered questions. I think there's just two big things might overshadow that. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, no, that's for sure possible. What would you rate this episode?
Go for 3.
3 or 2 is fair. And that's just because it's boring. Because it didn't have the worst writing. It just implied some things, but it literally just wasted my time. That is the cardinal sin. Oh, right next to being cringe. I'm not saying it was cringe, but I'm saying those are the two cardinal sins.
Dude, these thirsty tweets are so annoying.
Are they gooning?
They're gooning. Some of them are gooning. 100%.
Are they edging?
The ladies are for sure aging.
Jesus.